Hey there, my friends, what is going on? What is happening? Vitaly Dubin is here, founder and creator of Bitcoin's post-club system with another episode of Today in Crypto Show. And we are seeing quite a rally before Christmas time, and it's going to be interesting to see how the year is going to be closed. So today we'll discuss some of the news in the cryptocurrency space and what is going on, and do some technical analysis for Bitcoin. We just finished another live coaching for Crypto Trading Millionaires members. This is where we do every single week on Wednesdays all the updates about the market and dive deep into the charts and our positions and what we are doing in our crypto hedge funds, where we're basically trading for you, so you get a chance not just to learn how to trade crypto yourself, but also to see what we are doing and mimic our trades as well. So we have been added $22 billion to the crypto market in the last several weeks, from $100 billion to $122 billion. Bitcoin is up today for the third day in a row. This is the biggest rally that we've seen since September. So it was a pretty good rally on the charts. You can see from $3,150 to touching 3,900, which is about 24% move on the upside. So as the bears have been hoping to break the $3,000, that didn't happen, and many people jumped in and said that $3,000, $3,100, probably this is the bottom. So it very well may be the bottom for Bitcoin, although it's not quite sure. We might see another drop. Bitcoin as easily can go to $4,000 or $5,000 and drop below $3,000. We've seen volatility is back in Bitcoin since November. So everything is possible, but will we see a Bitcoin rally, as they call it, Santa Claus rally, as it's usually in December? Bitcoin is going up and the holiday seasons, for various reasons. Maybe people they're more excited, people want to get positions before the year ends. But we'll discuss some of the impacts of the futures market on Bitcoin this year and what holds for 2019. So looking at this is a 4-hour chart. We are seeing a temporary weakness, although we are falling down on a lower volume right now. So I think we might slide a little bit over here and then go for another wave up, touching 4,000, 4,100, or maybe even $4,200 area before we're going to go back down again. So it's not going to be a straight shot to the moon. From here it's going to be ups and downs, and I think we're going to be seeing swings up with consolidation periods and then stopping a little bit and going down and then going back up again. But this is definitely a good sign that we are seeing over the last several days. For Bitcoin, we are going up. We're in the green for the third day, actually for the fourth day in a row. Now, one trader that predicted basically the top for Bitcoin had a huge short position. He actually closed it very recently. His name is Dow on Twitter. You can find him. He said goodbye to the Bitcoin short. And when you close a year-long position and short, that's a good sign. Like he was not ready to wait whether Bitcoin is going to actually continue going down and call it the bottom. And we've been seeing, I've been watching the wallets of the big whales, people who hold a large amount of Bitcoin, and whether or not they are buying or selling right now. And about 70% of people who hold a large amount of Bitcoin, the Bitcoin whales, are actually buying. They're accumulating. 70% accumulating, 30% have been taking some profits and selling. So the vast majority of people are the whales are accumulating Bitcoin. And not only Bitcoin, as you can see, Bitcoin Cash has been doing extremely well, 32% on the day. That's absolutely insane. Imagine doing like a leverage position, leverage long position with 3x leverage. That's 100% gain in just one day with this Bitcoin Cash. Stellar is up 7%, Ethereum is up 9%. We see some bigger coins, Monocoin 41%, Stride 33%. Tim Draper, speaking about technology and adoption, invest $1.25 million in this new Bitcoin payment processor startup called OpenNode, which will be tapping into the Lightning Network and effectively creating better, faster, cheaper transactions for businesses with the aim to penetrate and enter lots of businesses, retail businesses that will start accepting Bitcoin in 2019. And a big announcements from Western Union, you know, this company that have been moving money worldwide, recently recorded a short video release where they're explaining how to be working with cryptocurrency, and they are considering very heavily to actually get involved with crypto. And they're saying they have been doing digital money transfer for many years now, and this is just another currency on top of 130 different global currencies that they're doing. So imagine what will that do to the adoption, where all this infrastructure with Western Union will allow people to also use cryptocurrency and send Bitcoin through their facilities, even though there is no really need. So I don't know why they are doing this. There is no real need to go actually to the Western Union booth and send your Bitcoin via, you know, a medium. I don't know. But anyways, they are taking notice, and they are saying we are looking to get into cryptocurrencies. Also, this exchange CEO, the exchange QAnon, backs Bitcoin to reach new all-time high by 2019, which means exceeding $20,000 before the 2019 year ends. And there's a big difference now, as 2017 was a year of retail investors. There's a lot of retail excitement of people, and not much institutional money. And this whole year has been a big preparation for the institutional money to come in. He's saying the Japanese exchanges are also have been preparing for the institutional influx, and with the launch of platforms like Backed next month, Nasdaq futures, and all of those companies, that's going to be a lot of money flowing into the crypto market from the institutional investors. Now, a note about the Bitcoin futures manipulation. It is probably one of the reasons why this year, 2018, has been such a bad year for crypto and for Bitcoin, is for this Bitcoin futures manipulation. Because so far, with the launch of CBOE futures back in December 2017, it has been settled with cash for those futures, and that opened a doorway for manipulation, because those people, the whales, I mean the people with huge sums of money, they inflated the price of Bitcoin prior to the launch of and they're getting positions, the short positions on the cash settled futures market. So from the one side, they have been setting the futures market shorts. On the other side, they have been selling their Bitcoin at a profit, and they have been driving this price lower and lower, because some of those contracts have been just finished today, literally today, on December 19th, a year-long contracts settled with cash. So there's some big investigation that happened on this, and how manipulation can happen with those type of future markets. And now with the launch of Backed platform that has that will be doing actually physical delivery of the futures instead of the cash settlement, this is actually very good for the entire market. So this is what you can read this article. It's quite interesting. But those platforms with Backed BAKTT, a physically settled daily futures contract for Bitcoin held in backed warehouse. This is a good thing for the markets, because they actually hold the Bitcoin for the whole length of the contract. So this is pretty much the news that I want to cover. If you are waiting for the dip, you know, there are going to probably be a little bit of retracement, maybe to the $3,500 level. It's an incredible opportunity to buy Bitcoin at those levels, because it will not stay over the longer term at those levels, right? We might see the winter still in the accumulation area for several months, maybe first quarter, maybe until the second quarter of 2019. But the summer of 2019 is going to be awesome, and once the accumulation period will end, and we'll definitely find the bottom, it's going to shoot straight to, you know, with of course ups and downs, but it can reach the all-time high and higher than that, you know, $25,000-$30,000 and $40,000 for Bitcoin. So definitely much higher than we are seeing Bitcoin right now. All right, so spend time with your friends and families, guys, you know, on this holiday seasons, and accumulate Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. We had, for example, 27% profit on TRX so far in one of our trades in the hedge fund. Definitely check out our Crypto Trading Millionaire membership that we have inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club, where we're teaching how you can trade cryptocurrencies with full support and signals and everything you need in order to succeed trading cryptocurrencies. We'll be welcoming you into the group, and with that being said, I'm going to see you guys on the next live stream.